What's good, my TV besties? How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are good in a good space. We are back here for another recap. Hello to all my newcomers. I am your girl, Ash. Welcome to Ash Recaps, where we basically just talk together, about what the latest is on these TV shows, reality shows that we enjoy and that we love so much. So as you can see in the title, we're doing Teen Mom tonight. But if you aren't new here, you're going to see that we're going to try to do something a little bit new. So I hope y'all stick around for it. Let me know if y'all like it this way. I did put a poll out on the community tab, so definitely go check that out if you haven't already. But let's go ahead. So this week's episode on Teen Mom, episode 7, I'm tired, but I'm fired up, I think is what it was. But y'all, we're just going to be talking about Briana because Briana got a new man. Briana got a new man, and y'all, he is, I can't remember how old that he said, how much older that Briana said that he was. I think she said like 15, like somewhere between 12 and 15. Either way, we know Briana is in her 20s, and this guy, Bobby, is in his 40s. He's like 42 or whatever or whatnot. And he's so new, y'all, that she didn't even tell the girls while they were on vacation. And then she was just now telling her mom that, she's talking to somebody. So obviously, like, big shocker. First off, Briana just got, like, I ain't gonna say Jess, but we're just gonna say Jess because we talking like in TV time. So it seems like she just got out of the relationship, like she was a whole fiance at one point with the Javi dude. That didn't work out, and then boom. Now I had heard about this. I had heard about it. So this is something I did hear about, y'all, because y'all know I don't be up to date on nothing. I did hear about this guy prior to the show airing. So I was definitely hoping that they were going to give us, we got a little bit of background into this guy, how it started, whatever. So y'all, T, right? I was ready to sit down, but I didn't want to sit down. So this Bobby guy is Caitlin and Tyler's bodyguard. They met on family reunion, and that's how things have got started. While this is all new, very exciting, it sounds like maybe new experiences relationship wise for Briana. It's still like, Briana, what? Now let me be clear. Him being older is not my issue. I for one, I will stand up and say that one, I've always attracted older guys. And for the most part, I've dated guys that were older than me. And I don't mean just a couple of years. I mean kind of like in like her situation where it could be gaps between like y'all age or whatever or whatnot. But the difference between me and Briana is the maturity level, being able to handle it. At the same time, I'm sitting there checking myself. I can't even say that I was able to handle it, but I don't necessarily have the trauma and issues that she has. Now, it's not to say that I don't have some trauma and issues in those father category areas. But when I seen this and then seeing him, it was immediately just like, okay, compared to all the other guys, how did you get here? Y'all, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. For me, what I see it is that Brianna's already like, she was, they were on their healing journey. They did the healing on Teen Mom. They continue to do healing. She's finding out things about her mental that she didn't already know. And then at one time, she was trying to basically, not even at one time, just last week. It was the last week's episode, but we know, again, this is TV time, y'all. When I'm talking, always know I'm talking in TV time, not real life time, because we really don't know how much time be going by in these episodes. And I don't believe that every single, like, it's making it seem like, oh, today and then tomorrow, obviously could be days coming across, like, in between, really. Y'all get what I'm saying. I feel like I'm about to confuse myself, so we ain't even going to stay on that point. But basically, she was just wanting to seek out this relationship with her dad. And so now this, and it's not even now, because it was before this Teen Mom next chapter, that relationship with her dad had came up before. I do believe, I want to say, that had came up, and if not there alone, Teen Mom 2, it had just came up in family reunion is what I want to say, is when the whole conversation about her dad and all that. And then now it's kind of like, all right, I think I want to relive and try to get that relationship back. So basically, all in all, what I'm just saying is, y'all, is this relationship, excuse me, is speaking like very much, I'm looking for my dad. I'm looking for my dad. I'm looking for that love that I'm not getting from my dad. And so when she's with this older guy, when she's never dated older guys, whatever, and I get it, like, it's not to say that somebody who's never dated older guys isn't attracted to older guys or would not take older guys, or even somebody who only dated guys with black hair is not going to be attracted to somebody with a blonde hair. But I'm just looking at the entire whole picture, y'all. I'm like the entire picture, not just the surface level stuff. We got to get in. I'm getting in deep and like, what's really going on? And what sucks is just that, not even that it sucks. Cait and Tyler, y'all know I ride for them all day. So I ride for them for the fact of them advocating for Bobby, saying how Bobby's a good stand-up guy, possibly talking future. Like, she's literally talking about, like, she will leave Florida for this man who's in Detroit. Caitlin and Tyler are in Detroit. So when she went out to go and see him, she saw them too, and then they were just all kind of like talking about it. But again, Cait and Tyler being an advocate for Bobby, saying that he's a good guy, whatever. The thing is, even with these different things and him treating her differently, is Briana ready for that? Is she ready for that type of relationship with him? I'm not going to lie, because I'm just like, do you see this girl? Do you see how she be acting on the show? But granted, he sees her in a different aspect of when we see her. He sees her off the camera. He sees her in probably a totally different light. So it's not to say that she's a totally different person, but I'm just saying he may see things of her that I don't necessarily know about her, that I can't like about her because I don't necessarily know those things about her. But something in him is like, okay, this is a woman that I want to deal with. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I do start to look at men when it's just like, because I be looking at men like, you sure you want this? Y'all, my ex knew. My ex of the littles, I call the littles. Anytime I talk and say the littles, y'all, it means my youngest two children. And because my youngest two, they do share the same dad, and my oldest has a different dad. So my littles. When he wanted to get with me, and when I said that man pursued me, that man pursued me. And I was like, I'm a lot to handle. I'm a lot. I think he underestimated me. I don't think he really knew what he was. Yo, I know me. I know that I know the stuff that I'm bringing to the table. Not always good now. We're not talking about the good stuff. We talk about the flaws, the trauma, all that type of stuff that I'm bringing to the table. Why do you want to like? What you see about me that you like? What? It's that. Like, it's sounding bad, and I don't like the way it sounded. So I'm gonna just stay off that because I'm not trying to come at her. But like I said, like, Briana has grown on me, and in this timing of her stint on Teen Mom, she's definitely grown on me. Just from Teen Mom, the family reunion alone, that was when I really started to see Briana and really just started to like really give her grace, because like we all have a story, we all have a background, and I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of us do have trauma that makes us who we are in the present, and it's a reason for why we do things the way we do things. It is always a reason. It's always a reason. It's always a bigger reason, where you might think, oh, it's because of this. No, it's really because of that back there that you don't really talk about, that you haven't correlated yet. So, y'all, what are we thinking? What are we thinking of this new relationship? Is it gonna last? I know I'm definitely like Roxanne, like, take your time. Just take your time this time. Like, and they say that they're going to take their time. They say there's no, that, he's not going to meet the kids yet, whatever. And I feel like if anything, that's where I can give her space and grace. Is if she really, that's what Roxanne said. Basically, you got to do it different. If you want a different result, do it differently. I think people fail to even realize that they want something, but then they don't realize that they're doing the same thing over and over and over again and wonder whether they're not getting it. Try something else and see what happens. So, y'all, we're gonna see. Like I said, y'all definitely let me know what y'all thinking. Could this be the one for Briana? Could this not be the one for Briana? Briana's moving fast. You know, is this man gonna be too much for her? Like, and I mean too much for her as like in the thoughts of just like he's on a mature level, and we don't know if Briana can reach that peak just yet. So as always, I enjoy talking to y'all. Let me know if y'all enjoy these videos out, like these smaller videos like this. And yeah. So again, definitely like this video. You guys really don't know. Liking this video definitely helps. We want to get this video pushed out to as many people as possible. And I know y'all want to help your girl. So I'll catch y'all later. Peace.